responding to the Hamas attack on Israeli territory. On October 9, 2023, the Israel Defense Forces deployed several Merkava Mark IV tanks to the Gaza Strip. Among these, one specific ammo figure has attracted the attention of military observers: the heavy armor personnel carrier known as Ofek, based on the Merkava Mark II MBT. This figure plays a crucial role within the IDF, serving as an armor command and control figure, contributing significantly to the coordination and direction of military operations. The Israel Defense Forces has rather unique approach to outdated combat vehicles. To cut costs, it is rebuilding outdated and unnecessary tanks into armor vehicles for other purposes. Several years ago, it became known about another project of this kind called Ofek. It provided for the use of old Merkava main battle tanks and the production of heavy armor platforms and equipment based on them. Like other Israeli products, Ofek was developed in secret. It is based on outdated Merkava Mark II main battle tank chassis. The existence of the project became known only in 2015, when one of the vehicles of this type participated in practical army events and was featured in a report. Only a few years later, the new model was officially presented at one of the exhibitions. The Merkava Mark II is outdated and no longer used. Israel has hundreds of Merkava Mark II MBTs in storage. In 2015, the Israel Defense Forces had begun a plan to take these tanks out of storage and convert them into heavy armor personnel carriers. Such low-cost conversion allows to provide more protection of the troops. The turret of the Merkava Mark II was removed. Otherwise, the Ofek retains the same layout with the front-mounted engine of the Merkava Mark II tank. An armor cabin of large area and sufficient height is located on the roof, increasing the available internal volumes. The resulting compartment, in place of the former fighting compartment, can contain workplaces for various purposes or cargo. Access to the vehicle is provided by hatches in the cabin roof and in the rear of the hull. The tank chassis used has projectile-proof armor in the frontal projection. Also, the front engine layout provides additional protection and another advantage. The level of protection for the cutting is unknown. Ofek can also be equipped with mounted modules, an active protection complex, etc. The combat weight of the platform itself, or with additional equipment, does not exceed the parameters of the original tank. At the same time, the preserved power plant and the same chassis make it possible to obtain the same characteristics of mobility and maneuverability. As a result, a version of the Ofek can move and work in the same formations with MBTs and other equipment. The Ofek command vehicle accommodates workplaces for commander and operators with computer equipment, communication devices, etc. It can be distinguished by the large number of antennas on the warehouse. Such a vehicle is intended for use at the level of a ground battalion or higher, and the composition of the electronic equipment corresponds to the task being solved. Also, Ofek could provide means to receive information, analyze and transmit data, and control forces carrying out combat missions. With a crew capacity of 2 individuals and the ability to accommodate approximately 10 dismounts, the Ofek is a versatile and capable armored personnel carrier. The level of protection offered by the Ofek is believed to be on par with that of the Merkava Mark II main battle tank, explaining its weight of approximately 60 tons. Additionally, the vehicle is likely equipped with jamming equipment designed to counter radio signals used for detonating roadside bombs, enhancing its survivability in asymmetric warfare environments. This protection extends to guarding against direct fire and artillery splinters, enhancing the vehicle's survivability on the battlefield. The armament on the Ofek heavy armor personnel carrier includes at least one 7.62mm machine gun mounted on the roof, further bolstering its defensive capabilities. In terms of mobility, the Ofek has a maximum road speed of approximately 50 km per hour and a range of around 500 km. Military experts told that the new vehicle is also maintained without digital or voice communications with all platoon elements within its area of responsibility, forward observers, fire support teams, and higher headquarters. Production of the Merkava Mark II tanks commenced in 1983 and ceased in 1989. A total of 580 of these tanks were built. The Merkava Mark II saw action during a number of local wars, where it proved itself well. This tank is still in service, even though it is considered outdated.